Good evening, everyone. This is Samantha Jayne. It is the 24th of April 2018, and this is my week ahead tarotscope and astrological insight. So if you're there, drop me a little comment, say hello, let me know you're there. Okay, so how's it all been for you? Have you felt the energies pick up this week? I hope so. Seems to be hi, Michaela. Hi, Tracy. Thank you for tuning in. Hi Jean, you're all there. Hello, lovely to see you tuning in for this live broadcast. Hi Karen, hi Shelley. Hope the week's panned out well for you. Hi Kay, hi Julie. Definitely is a more positive energy kicking in this week. So I really do. Hi Emma and Elaine. I really do hope that you are all feeling it, basically, because it's been quite hard really through the retrograde energies. A lot of people going through a lot of hard stuff, but the energies are lifting this week. We have a much more abundant energy, much more positive energy, and today, certainly yesterday you should have been feeling a lot more optimistic about your life, your future, things like that. And, today has been a good day to tackle any difficult things that you may have needed to do. Hi Yvonne, hi Michelle. And definitely been a day for your strength, a day for being courageous, a day for getting out of your comfort zone. It is, Michaela, it's definitely a better week than last week already. Okay, so yeah, if you can share this to your wall, I would appreciate it. So let's get some positivity going out there and shed this, because definitely the energies are lightening this week. Things aren't so heavy and hard. It's not like walking through glue every time I do reading, that's for sure, because of the challenges that people are in. So what I would like you to do is share this and leave me a little comment. Let me know if last week's tarotscope helped you at all. Yes, Emma, it is a positive day. It has felt a positive day. And as I say, this optimistic energy kind of came in yesterday, and today is a good day for tackling any difficult things. Having the courage to get out of your comfort zone. Tracy, you'll sort it. You will sort it. That trust will come. Trust yourself first. Always got to trust yourself first. But yeah, definitely. And today's a brilliant day for business dealings. Great day for launching new ventures. I don't know if you saw this morning, I shared a video launching my own coaching program, which I'm very excited about. Thank you for sharing, Maddie. Very excited about my coaching program. I will leave details in the comments about that for anyone to pick up on that. But yeah, today is a good day for the start of success. A good day for business dealings, and luck will have been on your side as well. As we head into tomorrow, we have a little bit of a challenge to face, and for some people this could actually become quite a big challenge. Hi Camilla. But what I have to say is the challenge tomorrow is your own thinking. All right, and how you communicate your thoughts. So be aware of that tomorrow. It's only your mind that has the potential to be holding yourself back. All right, so just be aware of that tomorrow. Watch for negative thinking creeping in. Watch for energies of feeling lonely. Thank you for sharing, Emmeline. Watch out for sort of loneliness or insecurities, old fears, old negativities creeping in. Watch being afraid of rejection, and just things like that. Tomorrow is a day to most definitely stay in control of the mind. Hi, Sharon, and where it is taking you. All right, tomorrow, your biggest challenge is your own mind, okay? So if you're a little bit prone to paranoia, anxiety, whatever, be aware it's actually going on more on your inside than it is on the outer. All right, so just be aware of that. Now, as we get into Thursday is another great day for achieving success, achieving your goals. There's a very intense energy and lots of strength to be going towards things and achieving things. So there's quite a dominance in the air with the energy there. Hi, Amanda. So just watch out on Thursday and continues into Friday as well for what we'd call the energy of the ego. Okay, so just be aware when you're dealing with people that they may come across as a little bit rude or a little bit trying to dominate things, or in fact it may even be you, so watch yourself and your own behaviour. Any karmic issues can come to the surface over Thursday and Friday as well. And again, this is because of this intense energy. All right. So there is this need to watch for trying to dominate people when you don't need to be. And just be aware you might be on the receiving end of rudeness. But as always, be aware how you react will create your karma. Thursday would be a good day to just let things move on. And I say that does progress into Friday as well. Now, Sunday, we are heading towards the full moon. Okay, and that's what this week is about. It's like completions and beginnings, okay? So, again, because things can get intense. Hi, Heidi, she's awake, yay! Heidi North is awake. Because it can lead to, this full moon energy can be quite intense. We have a lot of new awareness. We've had awakenings over the last sort of 26 days, and we've got this progress that can be seen now. We can finally see light at the end of the tunnel on things that you have been working on all year, all right? So be aware of that. There's still a little bit of confrontational energy. Some of you may still have things to shift. All right, so just be aware of that. Keep your mind on your progress, your own awareness, and on working towards the successes that you've been trying to achieve all year. So this Sunday really is a time to keep your mind in your own business and not other people's. So just be aware of that. This week is very much the energies are lining up. If you are in alignment, then you'll be coming into alignment for abundance. Lots of people ask me about crystals. Good crystals for this week would be a carnelian, or you could have a quartz, jade as well, but quartz as well, and you can program that quartz for what it is you're specifically trying to achieve. So be aware of all of that as well. Okay. Keep on keeping on, because this week you will start to see light at the end of the tunnel on the things that you've been working hard to achieve for most of this year, to be honest with you, the things that matter. Lots of you are going through shifts and changes into alignment with where you need to be in your lives. Lots of people going through transitions and change. Full moons always bring this in because you need to reach a new level of awareness with this. Hi, Vicky. So just be aware of that. This is a week to stay positive, but I say that every week. But this week, the energies are supporting you being positive rather than being you needing to be positive to survive the week. All right, so a week to get on with your life and focused on success and new ventures and whatever is your sense of abundance in your life. Right then, so just drop me a little comment if any of that resonates with you so far this evening. It is, Sophie, it can be exciting this week. You should be getting excited about your path, excited about where you're going. Excitement is the best energy to pull in and create from, so it's a really good week for that. Okay, right then, let's see what the tarot will give us for the week ahead. Hi, Michelle. Hope you're all well. Let's see what they'll give us. So it's making sense to Jodie Holland. So that's good to hear, Jodie. I'm glad to hear that. Right, and again, the cards again are centering this week is about beginnings. It's about taking risks, if you want to use that word, but it's about leap of faith. It's about journeys. It's about beginnings. All right, and it's about moving forward. Now, you've had to be doing things, putting things into place, facing challenges with no idea how things are going to be working out. And as I say every week, some of this may resonate with some of you, not all of it will resonate with all of you. Take the words that resonate, take the words you feel like you need to hear and keep them in your mind, okay? But yes, it's like there is this need to take a leap of faith, allow something to begin. I've still got you making plans. The work isn't over. You've still got plans to be doing, plans to be putting into place. And some of you need to keep those plans to yourself before you make these announcements and step forward. But you certainly will have already been feeling the need to make choices between two directions in your life and feeling a little bit challenged because you can't quite tell how things will work out. But through the moon cycle, things do become clear. And we also have a real highlight this week on relationships. So people looking for love or looking to make new connections, that would mean you are able to do more of the things that you love or work doing what you love, stuff like that. Connections, relationships are important this week and really do dominate towards the end of the week, okay? Because what we've also got is this real shift and change in your daily life, your work life, your work life, your physical, practical life if you're not working. Hello David, not seen you for a while. Hi John. But it's like have the strength and courage to be comfortable in the changes you are bringing in your work aspect, or as I say, if you're not working, then the things that you do in your daily life. Let's have a look why, shall we? Got to lose stresses and anxieties and upset from the past as well. But yeah, this week you're working towards wishes can be granted here. You're definitely starting changes and working towards seeing these wishes that you've always wanted to be granted. The things you sort of dream of can be achieved. And if they're not achieved this week, then it's about you starting to put things into place to achieve them. All right. So this is a week not to sit on your backside, get up off the sofa. And step forwards positively in the direction of your dreams, your wishes and your ambitions. If you're in alignment, it should all be starting to fall into place now. We've gone through a lot of transition and change, a lot of realizations about people, about the things that we're doing. All right. And all of that will affect your practical daily life. But this week, this can change. All right. So know that. Okay. Now, when it comes to relationships, some of you, there's lots of different elements here. Again, I've got the beginning of love. I keep getting this. All right. For this week. This week can be a very powerful week in love. There is a need to start to sow seeds for things that, for the relationships that you want. So if it's a good week for meeting people, starting new connections, and no longer feeling the need to keep options open as well. Of course, we're always going to say keep your options open until the right connection for you at this point comes in. But know that there is love here. Know that there is love in your other connections as well, because it doesn't have to be romantic always. It can be family and it can be friendships as well. All right. But definitely this week is very much about, on a spiritual and personal level for most of you, a big shift. A shift in your awareness. Remember, the full moon on Sunday is bringing in this new awareness of who you are, what you want, where you're going, and what matters in your life. Hi, David. But you also then have to have the courage to be who you were put here to be. All right. So stop mimicking other people. Stop trying to be something that you're not, and get on with being who you were put here to be and doing the things that you were put here to do. That is how a new life paths begin. All right. And this week really does center around opportunities to bring in new life paths. All right. So follow your intuition, follow your guidance, trust your gut feeling. I always say to people, your gut talks to you through feelings, not through words in your mind that are what if, but. No, forget that. Follow what you feel this week, because it's a week for starting a journey, a pathway of abundance, and not just for you, but for other people as well. So I hope that that makes sense to you. Hi, Claire. Hi, David. Tracy's got to find a man first. Well, the energies are behind it, but what I will say to you, this is a week for going forwards. No going backwards into old connections. This is about moving forwards into abundance. So I hope that that helps you. But yeah, definitely lots of strength coming through this week, through the energies and through the tarot. A lot of strength to move you forward. got to sort out relationship issues. Yes, a lot of you will. This is where we have to watch, as I say on the Thursday, that you're not just trying to dominate the relationships you're in simply to feel in charge and in the boss and in control. Yeah. Be aware other people may be trying to dominate. Hi, Rebecca. Other people may be trying to dominate you. Okay, so ignore the rudeness and look behind things to see what's really going on. What is this conversation really about? What's really happening here? So I hope that helps you. Right then, I'm going to pull a few cards for a few people as well. So if you're looking to order a full reading, you would need to go to my website, which is needapsychic.co.uk. All right, but right now, just for a few minutes, because I've still got readings to do. I can't believe I started at 6:30 this morning to get to get everything done, and I've still got more to do. So, which I'm very grateful for, thank you. But we need to get on with this show. So, who needs a little bit more help today? What I need from you, as always, don't do wishy-washy general. I'm not interested in any of that. What I'm looking for is specific questions, and I can only work with those that the Spirit draw me to work with. So if you want to drop me a little comment, let me know, then I can draw cards for you. Or if not, I shall just do a little bit more general. Okay. It's no good just asking for a card. I read on specific situations. Okay. Hi, Rachel. Thank you for tuning in. Right, Michelle Young is asking about new beginnings, insight for her. Let me have a look at that. Well, as I've said already, this would be a fantastic week for it. But when we're looking for new beginnings, we also pick up that we have to know what we want. It's very important to know what we actually want. Okay, but definitely the timing is right now and continues to be so over the next 6 weeks for you to have the opportunity for a new beginning. That may even be in work, actually, but it certainly is about being in a better situation where you are taken care of better and you are more what I call center of your own world again. All right. It's like you've been through a little bit of a rest. You've needed to recover from things, and there is a possibility for having mixed emotions about moving forwards now. But know that this change is good for you. Get used to it, and just remember that sometimes we have to let go of where we're at and how we perceive things to be to open our arms up to new and betterness. But success, focusing on success, being open to change. And yes, the timing is coming in now for it to be right for you to have a new beginning. So I hope that helps you. If you can just drop me a comment, let me know if that resonates with you. That would be fabulous. Right then. Natalie's just tuned in. Hello, Natalie. Amanda Teal, am I respected at work? Now that's interesting, Amanda. I'm drawn to that question. It's interesting you asked that on the back of what's available. If you've only just tuned in, then what I would say to you is to be, to watch the replay, because there's a lot going on this week about egos, about dominance, and there is this need to question yourself. Why does it matter for you to be respected at work? Yeah, that's where you need to be looking at yourself actually as part of that this week is what I would say to you. I've got a lot of tempers. I've got a lot of negative energy and tempers, you see, whether that's with you or with other people. And I've got upset caused either to or by other people. All right. But it's like there is this need to look up and look around you. And yes, there's a lot of plans in place and there's a lot of work to do. And you or people around you may be feeling a little bit stabbed in the back as part of this, but there is this need to go within on this as well. And just touch base with yourself that you're not coming from an ego, a place of ego today. All right, simply because of this dominant energy that's kind of underlying on everything this week. So just be aware of that. All right, I hope that helps you. Hey, Graham's here as well. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Ash. Right then, Let me see. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you tuning in. Who else can I help this evening? Facebook is so slow at loading these comments. Let me see what I can pull up over here. Da-da-da. So, Tiggs, it certainly is a week that would empower you to do it, rather than a week that I would say that would make it, you know, to start a project. This is a great week for that, especially today. This is a great week. I'm chucking my cards everywhere now. This is a great week for that. You know, always going to be your decision. You know, Spirit will never tell you what to do. However, the energies are certainly right this week for supporting anybody who wishes to start a new project. So I hope that helps and that makes sense. Sometimes I can be saying, no, whatever you do, don't start something new yet. Hang fire, hang fire. The energies that you're starting it in will affect the energies that it's built upon. And sometimes that can make things very, very difficult. All right. So, yeah, Tiggs, this week would be a good week to start it, should you choose to, because the energies will be behind you and not, again, it's interesting, I was shuffling, then my destiny card flipped out. So just to make you aware of that, you're exactly where you're meant to be, even if it's just in this dilemma and this choice to take stock of your life and get a new life plan. You are exactly where you are supposed to be, even though you're sat in confusion right now. Right then, who's next? Let me see who else. Who am I drawing cards for? Come on, show me, show me. Keep scrolling. Let me have a look for you. Da, da, da. I've not seen your video post, Amanda, on your elbow, I'm afraid. I tell you, I don't know where the days are going at the minute. Right then. Right, let me see. Jodie, I'm very, very drawn to you, Jodie Holland. I do have to say, I've got you completely drained by a situation. It's like you're trying to blend, I don't know if it's two aspects, two roles, two people. I've got all trying to blend all of this, and it's absolutely draining the life out of you. You have this strong desire for love, a really strong desire for love, but there is an issue here, and it's like there's too many people in the equation. Too many people in the equation, too many people trying to take control and interfere, when really there is this need for you to take control. I've also got to say to you to resist the urge to push this. All right, show me why. Resist the urge to push this. Someone else is going to stand their ground. I would quite honestly take time to check if this is really a love connection, or is this simply wanting to win the war. Remember, again, this dominant energy this week can have us believing things like that, when really it's about winning. You are at a place where, even though everything may be crashing down, there is this need for you to consider taking a new life path, because we need you in a better, healthier space than where you have been. Okay, and as I say, this may be relationships, or it certainly is going to affect the relationships around you. There is a need to focus on your own personal success, even though it may be difficult to do, and it may mean taking a new path and therefore a lot of inner battles. But this is one, again, whereby letting go of how you feel things should be right now, you're opening up to better possibilities. So I hope that that makes sense to you. All right, my lovely Jodie. So just be aware of that. Yes, it's a little bit crashing down right now, but that is to put you onto solid ground that you need to be stepping onto. There's too much going on here. So I hope that makes sense to you. All right. Okay. So, as I say, it's no good just asking for a card saying, hello, I need specific questions for Spirit to be drawn to help you today. I work with people in situations, in challenges, in changes. That's what we do. So, thank you for all the smiley faces and the hellos. That's fabulous. And if you're watching this on replay, can you just do me a favour and just leave a comment to say replay? Because again, I'm fascinated how many people watch it afterwards. Right, let me see. Lots of people asking about relationships and whether they are really over. All right, you're very welcome, Jodie. It's one of those times where you need to put yourself first and use your strength for yourself. That's what I feel I need to say to you. Okay, woo, they are jumping. And again, lots of people going through new beginnings, new emotional cycles. All right. There is this need to embrace love, go where the love is, but not if it's coming from an egotistical need for you to be loved or feel loved. Do you know what I mean? True love has no trade-off. It's just about enjoying it. Okay. Right, Jean, I'm drawn to you asking about your son's business. Let me have a look for you. Ooh. Must be drawn to do this business, and yet at the same time I've got him drawn to be doing other things or bringing in other elements is what they're showing me straight away, so I'm going to give that to you. He may feel drawn to do other things or bring in other aspects into his business. Okay, I've also got him needing to be really focused on success in order to pull this off. This is one of those where if he wants this to succeed, he's going to have to lose negative thinking. All right, there is an inner battle here. It links to the past. It may even link as much as to childhood and experiences in childhood, or things he's been taught as a child, whether directly or indirectly, about loss and a fear of success. But his battle right now is an inner one rather than an outer one. So he needs to lose his inner anxieties about success in order to pull this in for him. So I hope that that makes sense to him, Jean, or to you. Let me know. Definitely more of an opportunity he's sat in than he realises. You know, he's a little bit blinkered as to how much of a success this could be if he would open himself up more to it. So I hope that that helps. Okay. Give me a little message. Let me know. I am doing a new show actually on the paranormal on the paranormal channel. I will share it. I shared a poster last week, so I hope you saw it. But yes, I will be doing a month ahead tarotscope on the 30th on another channel. So I'm going to share a link towards the end of the week so I can point you all in that direction. So look out for that with the month ahead, because when I do a month ahead, I bring in the numerology as well as the planetaries. So have a look for that as well. Right then, let's do one more, shall we? Yes, David. Ooh, indeed. Right, Jean, I'm glad that helped you and helps him. Yeah, it's mind over matter there, I'm afraid to say. Mind over matter. John, you have to be ready. Why is everyone so obsessed with soulmates? You don't want your soulmate. You know, always makes me laugh. No offence, younger girls, but, you know, sign I'm getting old. But always makes me laugh, everyone wanting to meet their soulmate. And, you know, especially when they're young and it's like, oh, I don't know if you do want to meet your soulmate. Soulmate journeys are hard. You know, human love is gentle in a way. Soulmate love can be very hard because you're together to challenge each other. So the only way, any of you who are asking about soulmate relationships, the only way soulmate relationship can come in and work is for you to be willing to put the work in. But you also have to love people unconditionally. That soulmate linkage is putting up with it all, loving somebody in spite of, not I will love you if. So just be aware of that. Katie, I'm not allowed to read on fertility, I'm afraid, or health, because I'm sat in the UK. All right. Nicola, will I be single for the rest of the year? Let's finish on that one, shall we? Let's give her a little bit of hope. Let's have a look and see. Will Nicola be single for the rest of the year? You still have some work to do. You still have some work to do of putting a past connection behind you so you are sat content again. There's a strange one on this because it's almost like when things are good, you're creating anxiety. Yeah? So watch for that, because there is this need to stop destroying your own opportunities for happiness. But I do have to say at the same time, over the next 3 to 6 months, like in 3 to 6 months' time, I have got the potential for a relationship for you. And in fact, you will have a choice of 2. So stop looking backwards. Stop being afraid to be happy. Stop being afraid to let love in because of the past linkage that plays on your mind. And you can argue with me and I'll sit here and I'll argue back, love, because there is this need for you to focus on getting out of the past and into your now. So I hope that that helps you. Right then, I'm going to finish with a little bit of extra guidance generally for everybody. Right then, so I hope that has helped you. Okay, and as I say, if you wanted details of private readings, then please go to my website, which is needapsychic.co.uk. I will be sharing with you towards the end of the week where I am going to be doing my month ahead tarotscope. So I hope that you'll enjoy watching that. You'll come and support me over there. And that will be an hour long, that one. Ooh, an hour. Blimey. So lots of insight can be given there. Right then, so this week, know that any endings going on are simply to facilitate beginnings. All right? Don't be trying to push back into what is over. Step forwards into the beginnings, okay? Stop being afraid. We have to move forwards into the new. Too many people trying to box clever, trying to keep options open. Lots of people needing to look at options. Yes, absolutely. But know it's by walking into the new that new paths open up. However, at the same time, you will need to put energy into those new paths. I hope that makes sense to you. So we've got new beginnings to come in, but actually we may even be in the sensation of limbo while we're working this out. So I hope that makes sense to you. Yes, lots of people are going through light bulb moments, realizations. For some that can be difficult challenges, but the thing that's key to this is how you react to what is going on. All right, it's not really what is taking place. The illusion is going, you're seeing the truth of things, but what needs to happen is for you to control how you react. You can't control other people in these situations, so choose something new. Put your energy into something new, whether it's a relationship, a role, a hobby or whatever, does not matter, but build it. No, it's not instant. Too much of an instant culture going on at the minute. Put the effort in, put a lot of give and take in, and focus your energy into building something worth having. Stop trying to push back into things that connections, old work, old roles, old people, old friendships, all of that. Stop trying to go back into the old. Step forwards into the new, and victory will be yours. Right then, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I shall see you all next week. So have a fantastic week and stay positive. Stay positive. Have fun.